Hello, happy Twixmas. How you doing? Did you survive it all? I am just about hanging on by a thread. It has been a very busy few days. The 23rd, the 20th and the 24th were far busier than they should have been, leaving me absolutely exhausted on the night of the 24th. And I didn't have the best Christmas Eve, I have to say, partly because the Christmas Eve vlog wouldn't upload, which was really unhelpful. I had to edit it twice. Not much fun to Christmas Eve. Christmas Day went very smoothly, thankfully, and I did get to watch the Gavin and Stacey Christmas special, which was lovely, and played loads of games with the kids in the afternoon on Christmas Day, which was also amazing. And then yesterday we had our family party, very much marred by the fact that Katie couldn't be there with her family because Dan sadly has flu, bless him. So she's not had the best Christmas, and she's a Christmas fairy, so I'm sure she's feeling it right now, bless her heart. I was supposed to go and see her today. Today is Friday the 27th. And I'm not going, so she's not got that either, bless her. So I think she's probably feeling a little bit left out, love her heart. I'm just hoping that she's getting some rest. So I thought what I would show you is in this basket, which is a lot of like the 25-day skeins that we got. And I got a few bits in my stocking, which I've put in there as well. And I have to confess there's a few bits I'm not too sure where they came from because Christmas morning was a bit chaotic, to say the least. Nala, bless her, had put up a cat and went into hunting mode, and she was extremely busy after that, bless her, so it was a little bit chaotic. However, I think she likes her blanket. I need to find out. So I made a giant granny square blanket out of acrylic yarn quite a while ago, and I was going to donate it, and then I remembered how much Nala likes a blanket, and she hasn't got her own blanket, and I thought, what better than an acrylic yarn where you can wash it, tumble dry it, and it really doesn't matter if she pulls it to pieces. It's not going to upset me. It's an old blanket that I made years ago. So she's I gifted her that for Christmas, so I'm hoping that she's snuggling in that. But let's get on with what's in here. It's really annoying me because the first thing I'm going to pull out, which was some Romney Marsh Woolly Wash, which I love. I love the smell of this. It smells amazing. Was an extra with an advent, but I don't know whose advent. Came in one of the advents. So I saved all my extras and put them in my stocking because I don't really do like stocking fillers for myself. So I just tend to put my extras in there. And my 25-day skeins. Anything that's sort of like extras or Christmas tends to go in there. So I'm not too sure who that came with. But very handy. I got the 2025 almanac. This was from my family, not too sure which one of them, but it appeared in my Santa sack, so it's from one of my family. I'm guessing not Ian. And I'm sure you've seen this all over podcasts, that everybody seems to have one, but it's got everything about the seasons in it. So, for instance, January, it's got a list of any special dates, like the 25th Burns night. Then it's got bits about the month ahead, moon phases, gardening by the moon, in the ancient meadow, megalith of the month. That's interesting, and it's Stonehenge to start with. Oh gosh, I can find that fascinating. I do like a good standing stone. The sky, so stars, meteors, showers and planets, sunrise and sunset times, star story of the month. Oh wow, oh I'm going to love this. The sea, actually, to be fair, the January tide timetable for Dover, which is the one thing I use all the time in this book, because when we go to St Mary's Bay to take the dogs on the beach, it's really useful to know if the tide is in and out. So I tend to use this quite a bit. Cake of the month, 12th night pudding cake. Ooh, I'd really like to try and make each of these. Cake of the month. Might have a look at that. A song for January. A carol for 12th day. Yeah, I'm not even going to try and sing that. Ancient astronomy. And then we're into February. And we've got these beautiful illustrations as well. So that sounds really interesting. I'm going to try and read that each month. I might even put that on a tracker. Almanac. See if I read any. Even if you read a page a day. Imagine making a cake a month. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? That would make a really good series, wouldn't it? On my like Wednesday and Saturday videos. Podcast plans in the making. Excuse me a moment whilst I just grab my book and make a little note of that one. Star, cake of the month. From Almanac. Well, there we go. I'm maybe transitioning it into a new podcast book. I don't know, because I actually quite like this one. She's got so much in it I don't need. But never mind. That's a by the by. But this is going to be long enough as it is, Sharon. Don't procrastinate. So, that one I want to leave for a minute. Can I sneak that out without you seeing it? There we go. Okay, let's go with this one first. So this was Giddy Yarns Day 25. Ho, ho, ho. Happy Hogwash. Watch. Happy Hogwatch. There we go. I did not finish the Hogfather. I have that to do. That is one of those things I'd like to do today. I've got journals I want to update today because I'm up to date. I just didn't do yesterday, so I'm up to date apart from yesterday. But isn't this beautiful? It's just glorious. Absolutely glorious yarn. Oh, absolutely love it. Anybody seen the Hibernation along? Stephen Westshall. Is it Glow Hair? Very tempted to do it with this. The Christmas Eve box skein and another skein of hers, Giddy Yarns. But leave the mohair out because obviously I can't use mohair. So anyway, thinking of that one, thinking of it. So that's that one. I might just have to dive in. So with the with the Sherry Iris, there we go, Advent, there was a couple of, I had like with all the extras, and one was this beautiful Harris tweed bag. It's lovely and really pretty lining. So that's nice. It's going to make a nice cozy winter bag. And also a lovely little pouch, which again has kind of got a pasty print in it. And the Harris tweed on the outside. So I'm using them in my bureau at the moment. I might swap them out so that I've got like winter ones and summer ones. But I do like a pouch. They are very useful. They're very useful in there because they just stand in there perfectly. Yes, that's that one. I need to kind of get on with this, otherwise this will take a little while. My lovely daughter Katie bought me a Lazy Kate. She objected to the name a lot. Had to spend quite a bit of time explaining that one to her. So this is a Dreaming Robots Lazy Kate. It's nothing really to see, is it? That goes with my electric eel wheel so I can ply. But that was very kind of her, and thank you very much to Kate for that one because I really need it. And then we've got Day 25 from my Dreaming Robots. No, sorry. Day 25 from my Fibre Advent was a niddy noddy. I think Ian thought I'd gone completely mad when I got excited about this. But yeah, isn't that fabulous? That's, I think, is where this came from. I don't know, but I think that might have been from my Fibre Advent. But yeah, so I've got a niddy noddy as well, which I'd kind of forgotten I needed. So that's useful. And because these are all like collapsible, it's going to be very portable. At some point I might try and get a proper case for it, so that I can actually take it and travel with like spare bobbins and the actual machine and the lazy Kate and everything. But I need to see what the footprints are like and how much I need to what it needs to look like, I think. What else have we got? So for my stocking filler, I got a So Raimi Christmas or winter mystery box, and there were loads of little bits and pieces in that, which is absolutely lovely. I'm not 100% certain what was in it and what wasn't. I'm going to have to wait until Rachel does her unboxing to work out exactly what it was, but I know this was from her because it's her little book, and it's got graph paper in it, which is going to be great for planning out any colour work I wish to do. So yeah, I love these little books. May even keep that as a little spinning book of notes as to what I've spun. And there was a little needle felting kit with a little snowman, which is dead cute. And I might try and make that today. What else have we got? Still on the... Oh, hello. I've got such a pile here, it's collapsing on me. Yeah, I think that's it. Still on the So Sweet Violet box, there was a... sorry. Stop. Still on the So Raimi box was... This was the bag that came with it. And I love it. And of course, look. Red and white stripes. Totally on brand. I'm quite liking the blue. I've got some blue in the kitchen now from some tea towels. I'm quite liking the blue. Maybe the blue will get introduced a bit more next year. And then the dyer for the mini was the lovely Vicky of West Green Long Loft Yarns. And this is called Snowman Sprinkles, which are just a delight. Absolutely love it. It's got that beautiful blue in that I love. Just there. And it's just glorious. I love this skein. It's only a mini. It's a 20 gram mini, but it's just beautiful. So that was that. Beautiful project bag as well. Then we've got this one was the day 25 from Dandelion and Dogwood, and is called Holiday Barbie, which very pretty and sparkly, very sparkly. Absolutely love it. I think I held that the wrong way around. Let's try it that way around. There we go. I'm sorry, I've misspoken, got things around the wrong way. I said this on the podcast a few minutes ago, but you wouldn't think it was only Tuesday I stopped doing this, would you? How quickly they forget. Right, this is the Woolly Mama, day 25. And goodness me, that's bright. Absolutely beautiful. That was a wonderful advent as well. I'm looking forward to seeing that all made up. And then we've got this little fella from Chapel View Crafts, which again I think was in Rachel's So Raimi's box. Beautiful hand dyed sewing silks, and these are from Sherry Iris, which are beautiful. The colours in these are just stunning. They're so soft. I just want to sit here and play with them, but they're beautiful. There's a green hiding there. And then finally, my day 25 James Makes Yarn was just So beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I've loved this. Thank you, Kate. I'm hoping you're watching. Absolutely loved it so much. It was so good. And then we've got that one to go with it. I think it's Bellica yarns was the minis. Couldn't remember it on last week's podcast. Oh, it's beautiful. So that's on my yarny bits. I did have quite a few bits that were nothing to do with yarn. A couple of journal bits, a dog calendar, a lot of food, which, yeah, going to have to be done at some point. Candle, which is sitting right here. Beautiful candle, which smells interesting. Fairly certain I chose it as well. I'm not quite sure why I chose that smell, but I think I just like the premise. But it's Midnight Wishes. Also thought it was a Yankee candle, but it says Price's candle on it, so I'm guessing not. That's it, I think. That is my haul. I will try so this is going to go out tomorrow, which is Saturday. So next Wednesday, I will attempt to do a day in the life vlog for everything that's happened since Christmas Eve up to Wednesday. So hopefully I'll still record a few little bits and pieces here and there, like me sitting in the lounge and working on whatever I decide to work on today. Any cozy crafty bits that I get up to. If I do any cooking, although I've done enough cooking to last me a little while now. You'll see some video footage of the buffet yesterday. Might be a time lapse of Christmas Day, depending on how much I was in it, because there's a lot of editing to edit her out. I think it was high enough. I probably just caught the top of her head most of the time. Yeah. So there would have been stuff from yesterday and the day before. Haven't recorded anything from the vlog yet today, but I might record the mess that's around me in a moment. And then we'll just see what happens today. As I said, I've got I don't know whether I have said it on this, but I did on the podcast. I have an unexpected day at home today because I was supposed to be going to Katie's tonight, but as she's not well, I'm not. And then depending on whether they need me at tech tomorrow, which I'm hoping they don't, I might get tomorrow too, which is exciting. And then we run into Panto, which is busy. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to say bye for now. And I hope you enjoyed my little show and tell. And I will see you tomorrow in the podcast and next week, hopefully, for a catch up.